What's up guys, it's Ben in Parts here. Welcome back to yet another episode of this Cryptidcast series where we break down cryptids, their sightings, their possibilities, what they could or couldn't be and if they could be real or not. And today we have another Lumberjack Cryptid. I thought that because I'm a little tired out and because I don't have the strength to do, what am I thinking, 10-minute documentary or 12 or even 13 or 15-minute documentary like I usually do, I would just go right ahead and do a really fun Lumberjack Cryptid that stimulates your imagination a bit without there being reams and reams of information. And today we have the swamp auger, one of the fearsome critters from the folklore of the American Lumberjacks era, and especially a fearsome critter from Henry H. Trion's book Fearsome Critters of the Lumberwoods, which I cannot recommend enough. So what is the swamp auger? Well, it was first reported in the book called Yarns of the Big Woods, and it's reported as being a bird. And this bird has a corkscrew as its bill, and it uses the corkscrew on its bill, yes, it uses that for hunting. And namely, it uses it for boring 3-inch holes into the bottoms of boats. Yes, this creature was specifically designed to bore into the bottom of boats, and it will do this unless you stop it. Now, this boring work can be halted, but what it will do is that it will drill into the boat and seems to use that boat as food. I'm not sure if it uses the boat specifically as food, if it's trying to drill inside to take the fisherman's catch, but I get the feeling that either it uses the boat for food or it drills inside the boat and takes the fisherman's catch. And this boring, as I've said, can be stopped. However, the way to do it is rather unusual as well, because you tickle its snout, which disorients it and makes it essentially giggle and laugh as a human would, or you sprinkle it with cayenne pepper. And either this will make it giggle and shake all over, or it'll make it sneeze violently, which according to Henry H. Trion's book, it hugely enjoys. And then it will, as a sign that the distraction has successfully worked, hold its huge nose tight in the hole until the boat can be beached, meaning your boat won't sink. In other words, even though it's vexed you and it's become your enemy essentially by drilling into your boat, this creature will become your ally in the sense that it will actually end up plugging up the boat with its nose because of it. So, an absolutely fascinating creature. There's not so much known about the swamp auger besides it's a lake creature, it has a corkscrew as its bill, it's ticklish, and it can accidentally, I imagine in some cases, drown you without meaning to, in ignorance. But either way, it's a very comedic creature, it's a fascinating creature, it dates from the 19th and 20th century. There's not a lot of information associated with it in this day and age, there's no one having any sightings or encounters or whatever, but either way, an incredibly, incredibly fascinating creature.